Greetings, and thank you for coming to support us by watching today's video. If you would like to support us even more, you can do so by clicking on the like button, posting a comment down below, and of course, if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to click that subscribe button. I guess now it is up to us to confront them, so let's go start doing that.
Would you mind if I take a little nap?
This isn't the time for that, Princess Agatha.
Whose soul will you touch?
We are going to start down here, of course. Alright, so 4 of them to do aside from Alexander, so why don't we start with the Demon Dyad revealed. How an Inquisitus journey to the abandoned ruins of the Grimoirian Nidewood Hills. They spend a short spell speaking of times long past, but are interrupted by an enraged Bahamut. Oh hey there, Lady Wizard, good to have you this evening joining us. And yes, I did know about that.
It's been that long.
None of us know exactly how long it's been. But it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago.
A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine.
Well, that is just an estimate.
Head back to the airship and...
But before they can go... Hey, big guy.
Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh... Or should I call you Tia Babalo?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
I guess she has.
It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You
Ow.
know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Oh, sorry. She means that you once served Lon and Rain.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lon and Rain are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lon and Rain know? Could they have read it?
Rain always was a maverick reader.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecies sounds like Lon.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know, no one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been
Why not?
acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Grandulus name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here?
Yeah.
I've observed Brandalus up close for a century, and... Tia Babalo, face it, you don't stand the slightest chance against him.
Uh-oh.
The X9...
Get under his skin.
I trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of 3 things. An esper like me, a human, and lastly a god from the extraverse.
Gods from the extraverse? Espers? What are those?
Well, the Azure prophecy makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, from oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the extraverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction. Gods that are beings and non-beings, and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric, and and exploited it to confine espers inside their human bodies. However, this tear left them open to the extraverse and its cruel gods.
As
So
in
then
Final
does that
Fantasy
mean
VI's
the heralds
storyline.
Are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, so the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous, it was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then that would make you.
Yes, that's right. The first summoner's descendant. Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine. Although,
Am I alone in thinking that Howland looks a lot like Elsa from Frozen?
you'll keep it alive.
Minus the long ponytail?
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandalus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions. In a way, what else can you call him but a god? He's completely different from the Brandalus that you think you know. You can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
No! This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now. He's not me! I'm the true king. The Bahamut King! Tia Babalu the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
What? Why are we fighting?
Yeah, why are we fighting?
What the?
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much by now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do I have to remember my past if it's this much of a train wreck?
Well, hang on.
We may have no
From what
choice.
Lynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Why don't you ask me? What are you two doing here?
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need what?
That never was his thing.
So, you should forget about messing with the heralds. It's true, you can't win.
I shall just have to slaughter you in order to prove just how wrong you are.
Okay. That's not much damage. But then again, considering what I've lost on Lon's side. Well, as long as Bahamut keeps going over the rain stack, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, just keep doing that. I mean, seeing the white holy dragon is kind of hard to miss. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a touchdown I preferred to not have score. Where's my cure? Uh-oh. Let me guess what I gave up. Matt, you're an idiot. So now I have no cura through rain. I do have it with Lon, though. I do have it with Lon. But yeah, that will send me back. Again. I was already hoping I was going to make a lot of use out of these situations, but apparently not. And now Bahamut goes into his countdown where he's going to execute Mega Flare. So I just have to hope I can be ready when the countdown strikes 0. With whatever damage he does. But wow. I am really setting myself back. I was thinking I'm not gonna beat him here. Unless I absolutely have to. Alright, here it comes.
You're making me really mad!
Get ready. Oh, he's going blue. And... yeah, coming slowly but surely. How bad will this be? Half of my health. Okay. Devastating but not fatal. I can work with this. Devastating but not fatal. Good job on those crits. Keep doing them. But yeah, we will definitely have to keep working hard to get through all this health that you have there, Bahamut. Alright, dealing with that. Keep going. But yeah, so far it's not as bad as I was fearing it would be. Are any of my champions available? I do have them. Might as well use one now. Okay, Sephiroth, do your thing. And I still can't fast forward. And I have to watch the whole thing whether I want to or not. I did kind of bring this on myself, for what it's worth, by downloading the DLC. Yeah, get on out of here. So yeah, that's what my flare looks like. Okay. Where's my cure? It's right here. And my cure is over here, too. Okay, he's going back to countdown mode. Man, this is a lot of health to get through. I mean, a lot. Okay, hit. Okay, Lon, I'm gonna have you heal for yourself. Okay, keep going. Alright, his last round. Alright, Mega Flare round 2. And... okay, Lon, this is on you. Rain, you heal Lon in the meantime. And keep going. Ooh, wow. I was wondering when he was going to do that again. Well, I got my answer. I was wondering when he was going to do that again, and I got my answer. Alright, go. Alright, that's fine. Good job on the crit hit. Oh, again? Oh, and now Rain's stack is looking a bit unstable. You have to throw her a wobble stopper. Meanwhile, Rain, can I have you hit Cure on Lon? But yeah, how much am I missing Cure right now? Yeah, where is Tama when I need her? Again? Well, I missed Lon this time. Nope, countdown again. Okay. Focus on yourself. You keep going, Lon. Because, yeah, he starts to get through a lot of that. Do I still protect stones? Oh, yeah, oops, no, that's not it. Yeah, I do still have those, but I don't think it works against Mega Flare, though.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, though. I don't think it protects against Mega Flare. Okay, Rain, you're maxed out. Use Cure on yourself. Max out. Okay. And now... pound a little more. And then... Mega Flare number 3. That's it, fly. Yeah, it doesn't work on Mega Flare. What I can do, though, is offer Cura to Rain. She, in turn, can offer Cure to Lon. Can't... Oh, I just outran him. And wow, that was a crit on Lon. That was a crit on Lon. And yeah, you'll need to heal yourself this turn. Again! And again! Oh, what? Well, this time I have no choice but to use a Wobble Stopper. Oh, outrun it, outrun it. But yeah, that's going to send me back. Where is my Mega Potion? Oh yeah, that's right, I only had one ever. Yeah, because I have no choice. Yeah, one of the instances where I really did not want to use it, but I had no choice but to do so. Man, they're just getting run through. You have to Wobble Stop. I think we've only just got him through half of his health now. I mean, he hits hard with that. And then Rain for yourself. Okay, and he's counting down again. Okay, I guess I better charge up my AP as fast as I can. Because I'm gonna need it. Okay. Rain, heal Lon. I actually don't know, I'm not keeping track. Primarily because I'm so focused on the battle. So yeah, I do not have my champions yet. They're not available. Another good crit hit. Take this. And then... Incoming. Okay, yeah, that hurt, of course. But we knew it would. A little help from over here. Then cure over on this side. Go. Push. We're gonna push here. Ow. Man, that always hits Lon so hard. Yeah, it just hits him like a freaking truck every time, even though I have Protect on me. Oh! Okay, it's Rain's turn. She needs to use Wobble Stopper on him. And then regular cure. Go. Alright. Keep going. Wow. Always hit with a crit. Always hit with a crit every time. And I think this has to be Kira. And then Cure. This again. Alright, time to let my stuff recharge again. It's a good thing Bahamut doesn't cast status inflictions, or else life would be a lot harder. Okay, Rain, you're maxed out. Cure for yourself. Okay, go. Wondering, is that a star pattern on the back of its wings? Because I did notice a star pattern on the back of its wings when it takes a... Ow! Missed the first time. And sadly, I did not outrun him. Sadly, I do not have my champions at my disposal. But yeah, go. Fast forward. Okay, Lon, Kira. Okay, Rain attacks. Ah! Oh, now they're both looking bad. Nola will only heal 1,000. So I have to use this. And then I need Rain to use Wobble Stopper. Never had to use this many Wobble Stoppers in a fight before, but there's a first time for everything. Oh, 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 oh. Speaking of first time for everything. How about Lon? It has to be regular cure. Alright, run through again. This will use cure again, so yeah, this can only be a healing turn. Why don't I use this? I've been holding on to this, I should use it. Because, yeah, Lon needs to gain his health back. Lon really does need to gain his health back. And I can't always keep using Cure. Or else that didn't help. Oh, bad time for a miss. Oh, now he's doing this again. Well, I'm actually glad I have the correct ability on, because it takes pressure off of me to use other abilities. Okay, use your Cura, or regular Cure now. Lon, just keep going. But yeah, he has 2 stars on the back of his wings. When you look at it from that perspective. Lon, this is the worst time for you to be swinging and missing, dude. Okay. Yeah, that worked out just as I hoped it would. I think this is like Mega Flare number 7. Here it comes. Okay. Rain, please. Cure yourself. Come on, you will use Cura. Now, Rain, why don't we give you a bit of regen? And also, Lon no longer has his in effect. Oh, he's starting to waver a bit. He's starting to waver. Cura. Any champions? Okay. I need some evasion. So let's bring out Titus. Fast forward. Yeah, remember when Yuna used to control this guy? Bang, 7,300. Okay, normal attack. Plus also cure for yourself there, Rain. No. If there's one thing that I'm very bad at there, LJ, it's that I'm very bad at picking up on boss patterns. That's why when I was a kid, I did so badly at NES platformers. It's because I was not good at picking up on opponents' patterns. Cast regen there. And then we'll just push our way through. Alright, keep going. Alright, go. Now I'm ready for you. Alright, we've got him close. Got him close. But I still see a little sliver of red. Okay, here comes the next Mega Flare. Here comes the shot. And I hit you back. I hit you back for 1,000 points. Okay, then Cura. Get your health back, dude. Oh, I missed Rain. That's a plus for me. That definitely works. Oh, but this time it hits Rain stack. Okay, well, this is gonna be Kira, followed by a Wobble Stopper. But then he comes back with it anyway! Okay, Wobble Stopper again. Then Rain hits with Cure. Yeah, I think whatever pattern he had there, LJ, is gone because he's hit me with Touchdown for 3 straight turns.
Yeah!
Oh, right!
There we go! Got him! Hey, at least it wasn't the hour-long ordeal against the Iron Giant. We can take solace in that at the very least. An elixir and 2,360 gil. Hardly worth it.
This can't be. When did you ever gain such strength?
Just a guess, but we must be more powerful than before. This
I
is
wish
like
I
our
knew.
second go at this, right?
Hey, Tia Babelo. You know, we're planning to fight Brandalus. If you come with us, you can have a shot at him.
Now that I've lost, I have no right to refuse. I'm yours!
And thus, success.
Did we actually defeat him? A Dyad servant?
Huh? Oh. How about that? Lon and Rain have just taken their servant back.
What? Lon and Rain are here? How is that?
I don't know. But that's a good question for when I see them.
Well, you could ask Princess Agatha if you ever see her. Obtain the Bahamut Star Prismarium. So we got ourselves Bahamut, one of the Pleiad 7. Self-proclaimed king of pretty much whatever he feels like. Has a bit of an anger management problem, so be sure to take a few steps back when his temper mega flares. Sweet generous. This unique soul belongs to Bahamut from the main story. So I'm guessing we have to take them with us now? Alright, so now it's starting to start parting with things. Magna Rotor. I don't think I'm ever going to use you. Girls Diary entry 7. Alright. Yeah, I was really hoping that an hour ago we would be done. But the fact that we're still going means that obviously I still have those 3 other super badass bosses to confront. So yeah, it kind of gives me an idea of just exactly what I've gotten myself into now. So yeah, I think I need to be in a place of solace and comfort and tranquility for a little while. Let them get their size back, that sort of thing. So yeah, I was really hoping I was gonna say this was it for you guys, but nope. We got the fake ending. We got faked out because, yeah, an hour ago, a creepy hand came out of that gate. And hopefully, we'll be able to figure out next time why it did. But yeah, quite the crazy finish. Or so we thought. But yeah, I guess we're not done. There's still more to do. So next week, we will continue to collect more of these 5-star mirages, and if we're lucky, we might even be successful in getting ourselves our long-awaited true ending. But that's gonna have to be until next week. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to grind a little bit in order to defeat the final boss, but no, you're led to believing you're going to defeat the final boss. Then Lon sacrifices himself by turning him and Brandalus into a bunch of blocks, which leaves Rain to be isolated. You get a fake credit sequence, you get a creepy end finish, and then you get a thing that says NO! And then you have to deal with that on top of all that, and now we're dealing with an alternate reality. So, yeah. Our focus is going to have to be on Princess Agatha next time because we don't have a choice. How about leveling Bahamut next? Well, I think I'm going to have to level all 4 of the mirages that I'm going to get from the interventions, right? I mean, it only makes sense. Plus, I still believe that I owe Shiva, Ifrit, and Ramu a return visit to the Nether Nebula. Because while I'm thinking about it, they did mention those 3 guys, so I'm thinking I may have to go and visit them too. But next time, hopefully, we'll be able to get closer to our intended destination, and hopefully next week, we'll actually get there! We won't be tricked and deceived and manipulated into a great big lie. But, yeah. With that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play World of Final Fantasy Live. So, I will see you guys, hopefully tomorrow, with a brand new series here at Let's Play Novora Autism, and it should be quite an interesting one indeed. I'll look forward to seeing you guys then, when we get this started. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.